Hello, honey roses. Thank you for being here. I am Mystic Alchemy for those who don't know me. Welcome to Milk Honey Rose. If you would like to book a healthy conversation with me or a reading, you can. Just visit www.milkhoneyrose.org and it is also linked to the bottom of the video. Okay? All right, so I just heard, I love you so much. And I love you so much. So somebody loves you so much. Like, I feel like there's a lot of love. It's a lot of love. Someone has a lot of love for you. I feel like someone has been thinking about you. Someone has been thinking of you. Someone has been wanting to spend time with you. It was like, I love you so much. It was like the soul had extra O's. So much. Let's see what else this person is thinking of you because someone loves you. Spirit, come through. What do you want them to know? Thank you for all of your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions. Enjoy my membership program. All of the extendeds will be there, but I'm only going to do extendeds on love readings only, not the other readings. Okay. Okay, so from what I'm seeing here, someone is really being strategic when it comes to how they come towards you. They want to communicate to you and they want to tell you that they want you to just be stuck to them. Like I heard stuck to the hip. This person just wants you to be with them all of the time. Okay. This is how they view you. They're like, you, I want you around me all the time. Okay. That's how they feel about you. There's also something about them wanting to live with you, but they're hesitant to tell you that because they feel like it's too soon. They feel like they don't want to come off like a creep or anything. However, they do fantasize about sharing a home with you, a home space. They fantasize about that. Like how it's like they want to know. I don't know if this person has ever been to your apartment before, but there's something about them wanting to know more about how you move in life. Like, what do you do? Like, this person is going to study you so hard. They're gonna know everything. You're not gonna be able to hide anything from this person because they're just gonna see it. They're gonna see everything about you because they pay attention. It's like the little things. How do you light a candle? What type of lighter do you use? It's like really detailed and intricate. I feel like this person pays attention to more than you're going to realize. They're going to say something to you and you're going to think like, you noticed that? You noticed that? You noticed everything. You saw that? I feel like this person is in touch with I don't know, they might have Virgo in their chart because I feel like there's a lot of attention to detail. And that's a Virgo thing. So they might have Virgo in their chart. They could be an earth sign. I heard meticulous. They're very meticulous with things. This could be someone who they like a clean space. They like to, it feels a little OCD, maybe just a little bit. Maybe not a lot, but I feel a little bit of something like that. Like it might not be crazy, but it's like little things sometimes will annoy them. They're ready for a change. They're very tired of, it feels like many aspects of life. Not like they're like they don't love life, like they don't see the beauty in life, not that, but it's like they feel like they need something, like something is missing, like they need something, some type of energy boost or something exciting, and they see that in you. Just they feel like being around you would give them this immense excitement that they've been missing. They could work really hard too with this Capricorn energy here. The devil card is out. they've really been in their heads thinking about how to approach you with this suggestion question. They're trying to figure out how to present it to you because that is important to them, how they present this question to you, because you mean a lot to them, and they are already in love with you. Okay, they are already in love with you, and they want to tell you. There's also something here about having children. Like, they don't want to just get in between the sheets just to be doing that, even though that's a part of a relationship. However, it's like, I want to mate with you to build a legacy. I want to mate with you to build a family, to build a home. It's like this person fantasizes about home life with like a family. I don't know if they have kids. It feels like they don't. If they do, they don't live with them. There's something about this certain aura, like a familial aura that they're looking for that they don't have. And I think it's because they're not married, or they're not in like a committed relationship. And that's what they desire deep down inside. This is what this person wants. So when they look at you, you remind them of their desires, like their deep desires that they may not talk about that much. It's like they'll talk about it sometimes, but not too much. Okay. I just keep on hearing it. I love you so much. I love you so much. It's like this person, that's their mantra. If they have like pictures of you, they'll look at them and speak to your picture like, I love you. That's kind of magical now. When you start talking like that, that's a little magical. So they could be manifesting you, calling you in, but it's not nothing crazy and scary. It's just them and how they truly feel. And it's really coming from like a loving place. I don't relate. I don't relay. I don't really feel like it's coming from a darker place because I'm not picking up that energy here. It's coming from a place of like accepting the fact that they're in love with you. Like, they've accepted it. Maybe it was challenging for them to accept for whatever reason, because for some people, love can be scary. However, this person has accepted the fact that they love you. They know that they love you, and they're hoping that you love them too, is what I'm seeing here. They're hoping, even if they're the only one in love with you, like, you don't, maybe this person is in love with you from afar. Maybe it's a secret admirer. However, they're hoping that they can present the correct offer to you to make you fall in love with them, like, naturally, if you aren't already. This person is very attractive, and they work hard. They're really about their business, okay? Mhm. There's like I don't want to call it an exaggeration, but there's a focus that this person has on moving away from their current state of being, or moving away from a way of life that they don't want to live anymore. They don't want to live a certain way of life. They're tired of a certain way of life, and they feel like there is more, and they want to experience that with you, is what I see. And they admire your sufficiency on your own. There's something about how you handle yourself on your own and your emotional state, because Temperance is here, and the Nine of Pentacles, and then the Six of Pentacles. So it's like the energy that you give is peaceful with the Six of Swords and then the Ten of Pentacles. Your energy is what makes them feel like you would be like the perfect person to build with, because they trust your energy. There's something about them watching you for so long that they were trying to see if you're going to shape shift into a shape that they didn't really care for. But they didn't see that in you. Every time you shape shift. I was about to say something else that was not going to come out right. Anytime you shape shift, they just find you more beautiful. So they love every layer of you. They just feel like you are so beautiful inside and out. And they're already drawn to you, and they watch you like a hawk. They just watch you. It's almost like I'm seeing a bird circling in the sky. And I feel like that's how they move around in their mind when they think of you. They think of your facial expressions. They think of what you wear, how you carry yourself, how you speak, something about your voice that they like, how you speak. There's also something about your knowledge of like what you've learned, what you know. It's about what you know as well. And they feel like you are very honest and truthful. They feel like they can get the truth from you. I think they feel like a lot of people are kind of fake, that they're around, and they tired of that. The fake. They don't want that anymore. It's tiring. It's old. Okay. So I just feel like this person just dealt with it before, but now it's overwhelming to be around. It's like I don't even want to be around y'all. I just heard that. I don't even want to be around you. I don't want to be around y'all because I feel like it's just the same thing all the time. And I feel like I'm not really getting a real answer from you. And that's not everybody around them, but many people that they meet, they feel like they're not getting the full person. They feel like they're getting a little piece of them that it also has a mask on. This person appreciates like authenticity and the truth of a person. Okay? And they see that in you, which makes them gravitate towards you because they know that they can just be themselves with you. You give them more confidence to be comfortable in their own energy because they could tell that you are in your own energy. I just posted another reading earlier and I said you are the sun to them. And this person feels that way about you. They feel like you are their sunshine and you make them very happy when they're down. Like when they're not feeling well, if they just watch you and listen to you, you will lift their spirits because you have a healing energy to you. So you're like an oasis that just keeps flowing and it keeps going and it keeps flowing. And every time they like, it feels like they get taken away in your energy, like a good massage with your eyes closed. It will take you away. That could take you real quick. You get took. Okay. Yeah, they just feel like you are someone that can be trusted. And they would love to have someone like you around them forever. Because I feel like there were many that they could not trust, especially when it comes to romantic relationships or situationships or and whatnot, whatever. But when it comes to you, they really genuinely feel like they'll be satisfied because they feel like there's a sense of freedom with you that they can't get often. You know what? I think this person, because this is you see like the clothes that the fool is wearing. Don't mind the tape. You know, I'm just connected to these cards, so I didn't want to throw them out. So I just put some tape on them. But we know what to say. It's a fool. So it's like this person has a playful side to them, and they want to be in that energy. They like that. That lifts their spirits up, and they feel like you wouldn't mind that. They feel like they don't have to like hide that aspect of them. It's really about their playfulness, the playful energy that they have inside of them. They're tired of like feeling like they need to suppress it to accommodate other people. Yeah, they wanna be themselves. And they kind of I think they have a big personality and I feel like many of you do. Not all of you are going to have a big personality. However, even if you don't, for this specific person, there's something about you where they feel like they could be themselves. And the reason why they're not themselves sometimes, I think they're always themselves, but sometimes they calm themselves down a little bit because I feel like they have a big personality. So if they really pop out with their true nature, they might make people feel, I don't know. I don't know what word to use. It's almost it's something here about being judged as well. About being judged. It feels like this person is going through a lot when it comes to different character traits in people and their perceptions of them. Whatever it is, it feels like they don't want to adjust for others anymore, especially when they know that those other people aren't really being themselves. It's almost like sometimes they feel like they need to dumb themselves down to show respect in a way, which is it's kind of it's counterintuitive. There's something here like that. Like this person has matched energies off the strength of making others feel comfortable out of selflessness. That's what it is. This person has like a selflessness to them to where it's not that they're putting on a mask, but this person they're a shapeshifter as well. And when they're in relationships with people, they'll kind of feel the person out and match them. However, it's out of respect. It's out of respect, and it's also some of it is out of not wanting to be judged wrongfully when it comes to their energy. They don't want to be misunderstood. This person is tired of that. That sounds tiring. It sounds like walking on eggshells all the time, always like tiptoeing in a way, and they don't want to feel like that anymore. But really, it's not them that's the problem. It's the people that they were with because they kind of airheaded. Not to be mean. I mean, it is what it is. Sometimes people don't got much going in their brain. It's kind of just like flatline. So this person has a big personality. So being around a bunch of flatliners is going to be like, it's going to give this face. Okay. I think I should just leave now from wherever I am because I'm not feeling this crowd. Something about the crowd. And holding back. You see how they holding on to that coin? I mean, I said they. Oh, see, people want them for their money. I didn't mean to say they. I said, you see how they holding on to that coin? And I just showed you the 3 of Cups. So when they're around people, they cautious now. They ain't playing like that no more. So I feel like this person has really been spending time alone, thinking about what it is that they truly want and what's going to truly make them happy. And honestly, it's you. Back to the sun. I just pulled the cards randomly in my hand. I'm just look. They feel like you are abundant, like you are who they want to come towards. They feel like you are like a beautiful specimen of a person. They just look at you and like, I love you. Like, oh my gosh, I love you. I feel like that's how this person feels. Like, I love you so much. Look at that. They feel you are an emperor or an empress. And I did pull the emperor when I was looking between the deck. This person is just in absolute love with you just for the simple fact that you are authentic, you're real, you're yourself, and they know you are. And they feel like they can truly be in love with someone that loves them back and that they don't have to worry about if they about to get robbed. That's what I see right here. They want true love, not no fake love where somebody can say what they want to hear so that they can get what they want from them. This person is absolutely tired of that because they've been through it enough and they're over it. They don't want it. and they really want to live with you. There's something about, even if it's not like, if they don't just say it immediately, they're gonna be like, come spend, I don't know, a week with me. I feel like this person would take off and take a vacation just because you come around. If you say yes, oh no, I gotta take some time off now. That's how I feel. Like if this person has a business or a career or what have you, they're gonna take time off to spend time with you because they're, I heard they up on game when it comes to quality time because they feel like you are quality. So you are someone who they can actually spend real time with. There's something about them spending time with others because they like to really connect when they're talking to someone. But in other relationships from the past, it's like the person was just there. It's like almost like the person was a shadow. I don't feel like there was too much communication. It was kind of dry. It's probably the only thing that was causing a little motion was probably, you know, during in between the sheets activities. But other than that, the rest of the time was dried up. It's boring. It's giving like this person didn't feel like they could really connect to a person on a level that they need to feel content. And that's what they don't want anymore, and they're not going to allow that in their life anymore. That's a part of their life. That's the part of their life that they leaving behind. They don't want that. They do not want that life anymore. And it's like they were just dealing with it, not thinking anything was wrong with it. But the more they become in tune with themselves, the more they can see the truth about what it is that they truly want. Because this person, it's just so loving and selfless with such a beautiful heart that they often put other people before themselves. And they realize that they haven't really been living to enjoy after all that hard work. Because this person works very hard and they think a lot, they use their mind to work a lot. And using your mind sometimes can be more tiring than using your body. And even if they were satisfied on a fleshly level, like physically, they weren't satisfied mentally. So that made them feel more drained and more detached. Now they're realizing that the massage to the mind is worth much more than the massage to the grind. Everything you do it with love. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. And I'll see you in the next message. Bye.